right, and welcome back. We're going to head to Roundtable and trigger Rodrika, talk to Master Hugh, and talk to Rodrika, and then back to the blacksmith Hugh to get Rodrika to show up. So at camp, and now she's gone, and now she's here. So we're able to level our summons with her and more. Now we're going to head to Summonwater Village outskirts, Grace, where we're going to fight the Boatman and get our Skeletal Militiamen Ashes summon. This is a favorite summon for me and many others when starting the game. The reason is because when they die, they have a chance of coming back as long as they're not hit again when they're on the ground. And there we go. We get them, plus a death root, which we'll turn in later. Pick up some other things here, and then head out, and we're going to go pick up another church, Grace, and cookbooks. While we're here, we're going to head to the balcony in Caelid after we pick up these cookbooks, head up and out, and pick up this Grace, which we'll be returning to quite often. After doing the Kenneth Haight quest, or starting it, we're going to go to Fort Haight, West Grace, and we're going to kill the boss up here, get a couple of things. Most importantly, the Dectus Medallion, which is going to be the left half. So take out the mobs, head up. Watch for the pumpkin head. Don't let him fall on us. Take out these mobs and then head on in. Kill the rats. There we go. We're going to go upstairs first. And yep, we're going to fight the boss of this area for here. And we're going to get a bit more. Yep, there we go. Up the ladder. Can't see. Oh well. Pick up the Dectus Medallion left. Right, then head back down and go to the left. We're going to get a smithing stone, jump down here and finish off the other bosses, the other mobs that are in here. And yeah, we're going to get a couple things and a cookbook. Finish up by heading out here. We're going to kill Pumpkinhead, get him out of the way. Try to get the Pumpkinhead, which I've only got once. So about 5 playthroughs. But it is what it is. So, all right. From this Grace, we're going to head to Third Church of Marika, where we're going to head back to Kenneth, who's on these broken ruins. Looks like a bridge. And finish up the quest with him. So talk to him, go through all of his dialogue, get the reward, and then we're going to accept his offer and yeah, move on. We're now going to start our journey to the Academy. We assume that you've killed Patches in the previous episode, and we're going to head out towards where he is, pick a Grace up. If he's not there, something went wrong. Talk to him, he's going to forward the quest. Yep. Come back later and buy the things that are there. All right, clean up our inventory. And then we're going to go see her and then go to where the guy that's holding her necklace is. Right, finish talking to her. She's going to get us to Volcano Manor after we complete this quest. Now we're not going to see her again until after, but first let's talk to him. He's got the necklace. We're going to buy it, 1,000 runes, and then we're going to head back and turn that necklace into her, and with her appreciation, she's going to give us an invitation to Volcano Manor. But again, we're not going to see her until we go up the Great Lift into Altus. She's going to be standing right in the beginning, and we'll deal with that then. All right, we're going to mark the areas we're going to be heading. There's where the key is going to be. And then start heading there. We want to get to this grace. Very important because we're going to come back here. There we go. And that's the fallen ruins. And then we're going to start heading over to pick up a couple of things, including a grace, before we get the academy key. So we're going to look for a chest that has a hatchet in it. Used to be good. Warfrost stomps on it. Grab this grace. There we go. Gonna head over here, try to kill a scarab. That's going to give us a sombering smithing stone. There we go. He's down. Well, that's a 2. And then run by this dragon quickly, pick up the academy key, and then hopefully you're clear and ready to port out. Now we end up at Lucarnia Lakes, right outside the gate of the academy. Let's go in and grab this grace that's in here. Yep, have a seat. And then let's go to the tree where we're going to get another golden seed. Head back. Yep, ready to go. Then head down here. We're going to visit a merchant. We'll be back to later. We're going to buy a summon off of him. Wolf is coming after us. And some other things a little bit later on. Now I'm going to run down here and grab this very quickly and get away. Because it triggers a mob that can do a lot of damage. I'm not ready to fight him, and I'll come back later. Have a seat at the grace, and let's move on. All right, golden seeds. Set up all of that. Clear the map. Yep, and then let's head up the lift to the academy. Now we're going to head up, try to get past these 2 mages that are here. Open the door. The iframes will save you. Run to the left, past those. I'm going to quit out really fast. Grab this grace, and then we're going to continue. We're not doing the academy right now. We're just going in to grab some spells and other goodies before we progress. So run by these mobs quickly. Not going to fight this guy here, but I do have to fight these 2 dogs. And just head over here, jump on this left, jump onto this first cliff, and grab the schoolhouse grace. I'll fight this guy really quick because he can be trouble. And then we're going to grab this spell book out the door. There we go, around here. And we're going to grab a mage helmet. Yep. Now we reset, so we got to fight this guy again. And there we go, and go do the other 2 that are there. Head up the hallway. They're down, and now we got to go take these out. I'm going to use my bow. Yep, and this one. And then that. Oops, better take this one out. And darn it, the jar woke up. Should have gone to magic. Take this guy out. There we go. Now I'm going to run to the right and not fight the jar, and then go through this secret shelf, and then grab a comet and a stone sword key. Then go up the ladder, jump down here, and yeah, kill these pots. Because once you grab the item that's in here, they're all going to wake up and give you a little trouble. Once we take them out, let's see here. Just grab the item, watch what happens. It triggers this one. So all of them would have triggered if we didn't do that. We're going to open up the door, and then we're going to kill the giant pot. Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't have to at this point, but we want to get to this chest. All right, now we're going to port out, go back to the Church of Vows, talk to Muriel, turn in our books, and then begin to start buying some spells that we're now going to have. So we have these available, spend all my ruins, pick up what I can. Those are really expensive. I'll come back later. Let's change our spells around on our meteorite staff. Rock sling, yes, for the win. Now I want the Red-Hot Whetblade, and watch out for these fireballs. Redmane Castle. And I need to get it before the festival starts, otherwise I'm going to be locked out. Right, so jump up here, get past the bats, head around, and up the ladder. Up, 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 and up. And then bypass these guys if you can. Jump down here, down to the tent. We're going to kill this dog. Die, doggy, die. We're going to head inside, pick up a couple of things, kill these guys, and hopefully remember, and we did, to unlock the door. But that's all right. We're going to jump down here now and go around here and kill these guys. Down, 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 down. Pick up things. All right. So we're going to take these guys out next. And we're going to use bow. Where we can. Hit them when they pop out. And sometimes this can be frustrating. But eventually you get them down. You can run by all this stuff, but you take a lot of damage. And yeah, I don't want to sit at the grace and reset, because they're going to come back again. But if they're a problem, reset, come up from behind them, take as many as you can out. This guy here is probably the most important one. And once he's down, we're going to run in, touch the grace. Don't sit, otherwise you're going to reset, and you have to fight him over again. Now we're going to run here. There's an abductor that's going to come after us. We're going to kill this guy, drop down, and get the whetstone. Now I'm going to head to the War Master Shack. Oops, wrong grace. Stormhill. I need to go to War Master Shack, buy what I can from him, and then we'll venture out, fight a knight on a horse to get the golden vow. So head over here. We're not going in there yet. That's an invasion waiting for us. And there he is. But let's grab this Sombering. Here we go. Sombering Smithy 401. We're going to fight him. And bingo. Ash of War, Golden Vow. Then we're going to head back to Caelid on the balcony. And we're going to run around and head towards where we're going to pick up our next Ash of War off of an invisible scarab that we got to hunt down. Pick up a couple of golden ruins, which we can. Grab this grace, and then step out here. And yeah, when you miss, like that, you gotta wait. Use something that's got wide range to get it. Then you sit there and wait and wait and wait, and then hopefully you get it. All right, we're gonna put that on our dagger, which is very nice. We have the Red-Hot Whetstone, which gives us the most. And now we've got 3 Ashes of War that we can use. Okay, this one, let's load it. Go here, and let's put on Quick Step. Play around with that one first. We're going to need this. So pretty nice. And we're going to head back to Stormhill Shack, where Rodrika left us a golden seed. Now we're going to head back to First Step, talk to White Mask, and further his quest along. He wants us to kill Godric, which is key to this playthrough, because we're trying to get a teleport, a key that is going to teleport us. So now we're going to go in and kill Margit. Yeah. At the Castle Word Tunnel, let's go up here. Let's get this summon for help. Makes Margit a little stronger, but that's okay. We're going to be breaking out our Skeletal summon. We're only going to be using Rock Sling, Skeleton is down, and there we go. We picked up a pouch. and a lot of ruins. Grab the grace. And then we're going to run up here and grab the Stormvale Castle Grace. All right, now we're going to head to Bellum Church, which we picked up earlier, and spend some ruins. And we got a pouch, so we're going to put another talisman that we're going to use. It increases sorcery spells since I'm a mage. And yeah, we're going to run up to the entrance to Altus Plateau. So run up here. We're going to grab this rune arc. Up here, around and down, and then we're going to jump down here, run behind everyone, so I don't have to deal with that, and run up to those stairs. I grab the grace, talk to her to keep forwarding the quest. Yep, and then we're going to head up to the Great Lift since we have both halves now, and head on up. All right, we've arrived. We're going to run past Raya. We're not going to do that right now. And we're going to go to the Altus Plateau Grace. We're going to sit, talk through Marina's, keep her quest line going. And then we're going to run up here. We're going to grab a golden seed. We got plants on the way. There it is. We're going to run up here and grab the map. Give me the map. And we're going to run over here and grab another grace. Right here. And then have a seat. Get aggro off. Then we're going to run up here to the left of the stairs. We're not going up the steps. We're going to run to the left side here. And there's a bear that we do not want to engage right now. That will destroy us. So wait for him to pass and then mount up and continue. We're going to run up between these two tree sentinels quickly and grab this grace. They won't come after us. And then 2 golden seeds and another map. All right, nice. Now what we're going to do is head up to the right of the steps. Grab butterflies if you want. And we're going to grab 2 more seeds. Run up the road here. Don't start a fight with that guy. And grab this grace. Yes. A seed. Now we got all these golden seeds for our flask. Make altars there. And then we're going to run up here, up these stairs to the left, and then up along the side here because we don't want to aggro the mobs. And grab this grace. All right, here's another merchant. We'll be back a lot to buy stuff from him. And now we're going to go grab something, since we're here, very special. Now I don't use this winged crystal tier, but since we're here, might as well pick it up. I'm going to run down here, try to get past these mobs, pick up loot along the way that you can, run up to the left, and yeah, this is really nice. We get the Twiggy Crack tier and the Crimson Crystal tier. So very nice to have one of those. If you have the flat physics running, you don't lose ruins if you die. We'll be back later on and fight him. I'm going to quit out to stop the aggro and port back. Now this next part is optional, but I'm selfish. I'm going to take out these ballistas because I don't want them bombing me going past. You can get past them, bypass all this, just run to the right side across the cliff, and you can avoid getting nuked by those fireballs. So I'm just going to take all of these guys out and then run over and grab this golden seed. Yeah. Now I'm going to port back to Stormvale Castle. And before we do Godric, I'm just going to set my flasks from the collection. Spells, get everything adjusted. But before we do Godric, I want to go and grab from the Church of Pilgrimage. We're going to come over and grab this grace here. And then we're going to go up and do the Erdtree. The Erdtree drops very important tiers. One of them is the Opaline. And so pick these guys out so they don't bother us during the fight. Then let's bring up our skeletons and let's start this battle. Okay, come on. You're going down, you're going down. And boom, we get the Opaline bubble. That's one of the best tiers to me, because basically when you trigger that physic, any damage, you can take one hit, whether it's 1 or it's 10,000. So we're putting this puppy on. And yeah, so we have other tiers, but these are the two that I'm going to use right now. All right, now with all of this power, we're going to leave Stormvale and we're going to go to the Great Bridge. And this is our new Rune farm area. With the power that we have now, still wearing the same armor we started with, but we can just now go around and get a lot of runes, level up, buy things. So this is my new farming point for, well, to the end of this playthrough, when we finally get up to Mohgwyn. So take these guys out and just do, there we go, just do a loop. So go around this thing clockwise, take them out, or grab this, there we go, starlight, there we go, and then just come up here, kill these guys, and it's just rinse and repeat. Go around, boom, look at the ruins that we've gotten so far. Up to 25,000, we're still not done yet, there we go. All right, level up. Now what we're going to do is get ourselves, don't need it right now, can't use it, Sombering Smithing Stone 9 off this scarab. So very nice. And now I think we're ready. So that's Farum Great Bridge and our new farming area. And we're going to end this part, this episode, at level 44. We've got a few runes that are left over. We've got 20 vigor, 25 mind, which is nice. Still the same strength and dex. We didn't put anything into that. Intelligence is 25. And we're ready to take on Godric. So in part 3, we're going to go Godric and forward. And until then, happy gaming.